Hey guys, what is up? It is James Penrose here for video 132 on my channel. Thank you for clicking onto this video. And this video is going to be my full official WWE Royal Rumble 2015 review. Pay-per-view just finished about an hour or two ago, and I'm going to be giving you guys my official full review for this pay-per-view. And I'm going to say right now, for the first pay-per-view of 2015 on the start of the road to WrestleMania 31, the pay-per-view got us going through a different range of emotions, from positive to negative to pissed off to what the fuck. To be honest, this was kind of one of the weirdest pay-per-views I've ever seen, where it got you through so many emotions to the point where you're like, what the fuck do you say to this? But we're going to get into those moments. We start off with the opening match with the tag team match between the Ascension going up against the New Age Outlaws. Exactly what I thought it would be. A decent, okay match to start off the pay-per-view. Nothing too special. The Ascension went over, which was good. I mean, having them beat a tag team that was great in the Attitude Era, the New Age Outlaws. And I will say the match was a bit rushed in my opinion. It could have went on a tad bit longer, but then again, you don't want to like rush things and make it too like, or like drag things out either to make it look a bit stale. So you need to time it perfectly, and I think they pretty much did that with the New Age Outlaws losing to the Ascension the way they did. And I want to see them, go further with the Ascension, like have them go up against like different tag teams that, I don't know, different legendary tag teams, NWO, API. I know what you're thinking, part-timers, but again, it raises the Ascension's credibility in their stable, and it will get them noticed a lot more. So if you do that, I wouldn't complain one bit. So, good for that. The next match was for the WWE Tag Team Championships. The Usos going up against Miz and Damien Mizdow. Again, nothing too special, but a good tag team match. Damien Mizdow was over as fuck. I knew he was over, but after tonight, he is legitimately over as shit. And I think it's coming towards that time where they're going to want to split The Miz and Damien Mizdow up, and they're probably going to have a match at WrestleMania 31. That could probably what happen, but it's coming towards that time where I'm starting to think they're probably going to want to split them up, because if you carry on after WrestleMania, chances are all this, comedic stuff is going to get stale. So, in all honesty, with this match, it was good. Usos went over. Again, no surprises there. I mean, this pay-per-view was kind of predictable. It was just in times, especially in the Royal Rumble match, how they booked this shit. But in all honesty, the match wasn't that too bad. People can shit on it, say it was, a big clusterfuck. But in all honesty, it wasn't that bad. So don't, underrate the match. It was good. The Usos won, no complaints there. Next match is what I am going to complain about. It was a 5-star shit fest. Divas tag team match, the Bellas versus Paige and Natalya. Really could give two shits. The match was terrible. A lot of botches, a lot of miscommunications at times, and it just really didn't catch my interest at all. So yeah, I didn't really care about that match. I can't remember who the fuck won the match. I think the Bellas won the match by a stupid finish. I don't really remember, but nonetheless, nothing too special again. Next match, it was something special, and this is already a candidate for match at 2015, even though we're only in January. Triple threat match, WWE World Heavyweight Championship, Seth Rollins versus Lesnar versus Cena. Holy crap, this was match of the night by far. It was fucking amazing. I'm telling you, like, Seth Rollins proved tonight he can be a main event player with the likes of Cena and Lesnar, and he put on a clinic with those two guys. I mean, it started out as I expected. Brock Lesnar starting out dominant with all the German suplexes. They look really rough, They really look so rough. It's like he doesn't give a shit when he does the suplexes. It's like, oh, fuck this, if he dies, he dies. And I love the spot where Seth Rollins did that Shane McMahon, like, jump from the top rope through the table. Like, it was almost like a splash and an elbow at the same time. It looked awesome. He got a lot of good height on that. I love the spot where Brock Lesnar was down for that few parts of the match so that Seth Rollins and John Cena could go at it, and it was going back and forth to a point where I thought Cena or Rollins wanted to win, but I didn't want either of them to win. I wanted Brock Lesnar to win. He needs to keep it to WrestleMania, and it's obvious it's going to happen now. He's going to be facing who at WrestleMania 31 in the main event, unless something changes last minute, which I'm positive it's going to. At the minute, yeah. So, great match. Lesnar went over. I mean, I love how they built Lesnar up in this match to solidify that he is legitimately the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, who you cannot possibly be, He will hit 3 attitude adjustments, a curve stomp, a briefcase to the head, steps to the head, elbow through the table, and you can't keep this beast down because he legitimately is the beast incarnate, and I love how they built him up there. I love the bit where Brock Lesnar catches Seth Rollins in midair for the F5. Thought it was over there. Seth Rollins kicked out. Lesnar did eventually get the win, though. We all knew it was coming, but they got me thinking, man. It got me worrying at times where Cena I thought was going to win. I was worried big time. If Cena were to win, I would have shot all over this. But in honesty, it was definitely a good match to watch and match of the night by far. So good on WWE for that. Next match is something not good on WWE. I don't know. It's got me positive, negative, and confused all in one bunch. Because I don't know what to fucking say. I said in my last video that it was predictable, pretty much, that Roman Reigns was going to win the Royal Rumble. My other prediction was Daniel Bryan, and first of all, here's my rant, fucking big time rant. WWE, what the fuck are you doing having Daniel Bryan as entry number 10 and have him leave before the 16th entrant? That's only a good 5-10 minutes he was in the Rumble match. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking serious, WWE? Honestly, if you don't do anything interesting with Daniel Bryan, if you don't turn the main event into like a triple threat fatal 4-way again, literally you've screwed over Daniel Bryan for the 8,000th fucking time. What else are you going to do if you don't put him in the main event? You're going to have him feud with Rusev? Are you going to have him feud with fucking... I don't know. He can't feud with Rusev because I think Rusev's going to be facing Cena. Because on the Royal Rumble post-show, if you haven't seen that, he had a confrontation with Cena backstage and they got broken up. So I think Cena's going to face Rusev at WrestleMania. But what are you going to do with Daniel Bryan? I really don't know. It's got me thinking now. It really has got me thinking. The way they booked this, I mean, I knew right away that this is 2 WrestleManias and Royal Rumbles in a row that everyone has booed the shit out of this when they've put Daniel Bryan to either not be in the Royal Rumble match like last year or this year where he gets eliminated way too early and the crowd booed the motherfucking shit out of it. Especially when Roman Reigns came out. This is the first time Roman Reigns flat out got booed. And at that point I'm thinking, holy shit, fans really are turning their back on Roman Reigns. I was worried that fans were turning their back on Daniel Bryan, but no, that wasn't the case. He's still over as fuck. And it got me thinking at times, are some fans losing interest? No, they're not. They're still loving Daniel Bryan. I'm still loving Daniel Bryan. Roman Reigns, I love the guy's work. I've said it from day one. I'll stand by that. He's a great wrestler. His mic skills are not that good, but it's not his fault. Get that through your heads. It's not his fault. It's WWE's fault. So don't hate on him for that. Hate WWE for that. They're the ones that are coming up with these promo ideas. It doesn't suit his gimmick. It doesn't suit it at all. And yeah, how they booked this was fucking weird. I didn't even know Rusev was through the ropes. I didn't even know he wasn't eliminated at this time. Last 4 was Ambrose, Reigns, Kane and Big Show. Dean Ambrose pretty much got eliminated by a chokeslam, and this is when I knew it was predictable. You have Roman Reigns, who's down and out, and Kane and Big Show standing tall, waiting to eliminate him, and that's when I knew WWE's probably like, oh, it's 2-on-1, 2 big guys from the Authority. Roman Reigns can't possibly win. Oh, it's fucking predictable. He's the underdog who will rise to the occasion. We all saw it coming, man. I mean, how you booked it, we didn't see coming, but not in a good way. I feel like WWE really put themselves in the same situation they were last year. Because last year, you know, Batista came and returned to WWE as a face, and then when he was rumoured to win the Rumble, he came out, he got booed, and when he won the Rumble, he got booed even more. And we're in the same situation again, man. Roman Reigns comes in as a face, Daniel Bryan's eliminated early on, all of a sudden his music hits, and boom, Philadelphia's booing him out of the building, and literally wins the Rumble, and we're thinking, oh, that's it, and then all of a sudden, Kane and Big Show go back in the ring, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Is the match over? The bell didn't ring, well, the music didn't hit, but I think the bell rang, and then all of a sudden The Rock comes out, and I'm like, what the fuck's he coming out for? I mean, the rumours were going around that The Rock was going to come, but I didn't know what for. He attacks Kane and the Big Show, and little did we know that Rusev was not eliminated, and that's when I'm thinking, you know what, Rusev winning might actually do some good. That way it'll make the match more unpredictable, but no, Roman Reigns eliminates Rusev, and Roman Reigns is going to WrestleMania to face Brock Lesnar. Again, we all saw this coming. It was just how they booked it that I didn't like. I don't have a problem with Roman Reigns winning. I just have a problem with him winning in a predictable way. If you would have made this in an unpredictable way, I would have been like, okay, he won and he did all this to get through. But literally, I saw this coming a mile off, man. I saw Roman Reigns winning from a mile off. It's just how they booked it that I didn't see coming a mile off. And it's got me thinking, what are they going to do for Raw? Because I really don't know what to do. I mean, something tells me that Roman Reigns, even though he's won the Rumble, he is not going to beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Because I can see, just like what they did last year with Daniel Bryan, I could see them possibly having Seth Rollins cashing in and being added to the WWE title match at WrestleMania 31 to make it a triple threat. So it would be Brock Lesnar, fucking Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins in a triple threat match. That's what I can see happening. But before that, we've still got WWE's newest pay-per-view Fastlane to come. So before any of that happens, we've still got to wait till Fastlane, because that's the last stop on the road to WrestleMania. So you never know what could happen there either. It happens February 22nd, I believe it's going to be at. And yeah, it's so interesting to be a wrestling fan now, because this is getting a lot of publicity already. I mean, the views and the videos are going rampant already about this topic. From Royal Rumble just a couple of hours ago. It wasn't a bad Royal Rumble, just because of this one thing and this Rumble match and how it was booked. Just don't shit on the pay-per-view automatically, because it was a decent Royal Rumble event. The triple threat match, you can't deny, was match of the night by far. It was fucking incredible. And the rest was just kind of meh, but you know what, the triple threat match saved the pay-per-view in my opinion. So yeah, other than that, that's my review on Royal Rumble 2014. Leave your thoughts and comments down below in the bottom, and just to let you guys know, me saying that this pay-per-view wasn't bad, it was just my opinion. It's not a fact. We all have opinions in the YWC, IWC, whatever we call it now. The internet fans now, whatever, I don't know, but nonetheless, just leave your opinions down below. None of our opinions are facts, because facts are true, opinions are just what's not right or what's wrong. There's no right or wrong answer in opinions. So, yeah, just remember that, guys. So leave your comments down below. Like I said, if they hate, I'll just delete it, because it's not worth my time. You know, you don't like, don't watch. Simple as. So, other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching this Royal Rumble 2015 review. Expect a Monday Night Raw review tomorrow night. And yeah, like this video, comment this video, subscribe to my channel. The links will be down in the description below, so you can subscribe to two good friends of mine, Alex Wilkinson and Connor Kenway, aka CoolDude90123. So, other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm James Penrose. All I can say is, peace out, my brothers.